Okay. Time to go to the Ascension Bridge and figure out what's going on. Do you like the new messaging thing above my head? Yeah, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? Hopefully this does not crash my computer. Oh no, it's Sophia. I recognize that blue hair anywhere. So sad.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
Give her peace, obviously.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long. So much torment.
What is A11Y friendly, though? Ally friendly?
Ergo.
Should it be the same color as my Kobo?
To the very end.
Accessibility, okay. Damn, this girl helped me so much, and now she's just... color blindness is a factor. Okay, I'll change it to a better color. Oh my gosh, my hair turned white? My heart is pounding. Contrast for text too. Yeah, it is a bit bright for the lettering. My blue fairy. Oh my gosh, I've turned into Kaneki Ken. Black text would help? Ooh, that would be cool. Like, a soft pink with a black text.
We did do the right thing, didn't we?
We did.
I trust you. Let's keep going.
I've got you, Gemini. You don't have to worry about morality at all when I'm in charge. You do have to worry about your life, though. Because I do some reckless stuff. don't like you, Mr. Flame Man. Get parried, nerd. I'm the sequel to Dogs. Get dumpstered, nerd. I love how sleepy I look. I look like I'm about to fall asleep at any moment. And it's good vibes for me. Ooh, a full moonstone. Where's the red fox? I need to talk to her. I saved the black cat. Oh, I just noticed that I'm floating a little bit. Give me a second. It'll probably twig out a little bit, but there we go. Yeah. For those tuning in, I'm sorry that this has not been very exciting so far, but I promise I will fight a boss and do exciting stuff in a bit. I just want to be a human and have white hair and be strong in the face of adversity. Oh, I have a quartz. I could have been quartzing. Cat. Oh my god! I can hug the cat now! I don't just pick them up and they just ragdoll. I can hug them and they love me! They love me! The cat has become my friend! Ooh, auto charges consume Legion? That sounds good. I'll take that. Ooh, we're good to go. Whoa, it's like glowing. The golden lie. What is that? It's a weapon? What? I just took my nose off the wall and it's a weapon I can beat people up with.
You are here.
The golden lie. Let's put some points into that baby. I know it's not my type, but like it came literally from my face. It like was from my portrait of me. That's crazy. That's so... I didn't know that happened. What? This game is so full of secrets. The golden lie? That sounds amazing. Can I touch? No, I can't touch. Okay. Hello? Anybody around? I'm coming to beat you up if you're there. Gonna get you. I'm gonna get your goose. Your goose is gonna get got. I have white hair now. I'm a main character of a anime. Well, I was already the main character of an anime, but now I'm even more so. Oh yeah? Well, you can eat butt. You butt eater. That's my witty thing I say when I killed them. Turns out P is not very good at comebacks. Love the anime butt eater. Yeah, that's my favorite anime too. I've actually never seen Soul Eater. Oh my god, it's one of you? Okay, let's scrap. I'll show you how far I've come. Remember when she was a threat? Butt Eater Knot was overrated. There was a knot? What are you talking about? What? Soul Eater Knot. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Like a sequel prequel thing? Oh, okay. Interesting. I've watched a whole lot of anime in my life, but wasn't a fan, but I liked Soul Eater. Okay. Was it like fan servicey or something? Was it just like more anime for like people who just wanted to see like the characters again? Cause I get that. I get that sentiment. Different characters entirely? Whoa, that's interesting. Same universe. Yeah, I would hope so if it's called Soul Eater. Oh, he's gonna make a pulse. You should watch? Oh, do you want to? Is it that good? Like, is it super worth it? Is it like a classic? Is it a classic? Check it out. I remember really liking it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, another full moonstone. I can upgrade my golden lie. Which is absolutely bonkers, by the way, that I got that. Silly beyond belief. Okay, I see you, mister. You gonna shoot me with your gun? Well, I'm gonna shoot you with my gun first. Oh. Aha, how'd it feel to get shot? Gemini's condom? What? Oh, because it was emergency protection. Gemini's plan B, I guess, would be more accurate. Yeah. Once I was at Gemini's, no, that's a bad one. That's bad. That's not cool. So I was at Costco once, and like some guy was like really awkward and like shuffling around, and he was like, "Do you guys have like Plan B or something?" Cause I was like getting my own prescriptions and stuff, and the lady was like, like laughed, was like, "Hun, we have so much, and you can buy it all, and you don't even need a Costco like membership to buy it because it's like technically a over the counter, I guess, like so like they can just sell it to whoever." And so like she was like super like proud of this fact that like yeah, they could just like go at it and just give it, just let people live their lives any which way they choose, which I think is a very good. Costco the real goat. Exactly. Costco's binted. This elevator is a long elevator. I'm getting so many messages on my phone. Better not be anything important. I'm streaming. I don't have time for important things right now. If someone needs Plan B, they don't need lecture or shame. They're already there. Yeah, right? Like, don't beat someone while they're down, you know? Like, they're already, like, panicking about their entire future and stuff. They're like, I'm not ready for this. I can't do this. Like, what the hell? Oh, it's Red Fox. Like, genuinely, like, what, like, why would you kick a person while they're down? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough?
Yeah.
It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind.
Sure.
Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting. I never even introduced myself. I'm Claudia. If only we had been friends from the start. But I suppose it wasn't possible. We were both protecting something, and those things weren't compatible. We didn't fit together.
Oh.
Hurry. Please. Go to your family.
I respect the hell out of you, girl. You rad as fuck in my book. Damn, they were doing some crazy experiments in here. Yeah. New friend, Red Fox.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome.
Who's Simon? Simon Manus
But I
is
don't
the
know
leader of the alchemists.
What you think of me. Speak truthfully. For my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
No. No. No.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were. Put an end to it all, son.
You killed everyone. I don't trust you. I trust you so little, in fact, that... Like, I don't care that you made me to look like your son. I'm a different person, you know? I love Sophia. She's basically my mom. I love the people in the Hotel Crop. They are my family. Like, Eugenia is my family. Vanini is my family. You know? Paladina is my family. This asshat is no one to me. Ooh, let's see Assassin's Amulet. Where is it? Assassin's Amulet. Increases critical attack. That sounds interesting. Maybe swap it out for this one? Oh, would that put me over? No, it wouldn't. Cool. Now my critical attacks have been enhanced. I believe in found family. I believe that the people who mean the most to you don't have to necessarily be blood relations. Found family is scround family. Yeah. That's true. You're so profound, family. Block, you son of a bitch. My blessings abound, family. You hit hard. This is a trap. See right there, there's a guy. He's gonna hit me. Eat a butt. I got you, baby. Albertus, how dare you try to put that nonsense in my chat? Leaping amulet. Oh, increases max stamina even more? Wait, but I just wanted the critical attack one. But look at how much it increases my stamina. I can swing on hose forever. I think that's more worth it. I think that's definitely more worth it. Stamina is super cool. Also, I do a lot of damage. Probably because I've done very little investment in my health and stamina, and all of my investment in my technique, which is the only. I think this sword is an S tier technique sword, so yeah, it stands to reason why I am so gosh darn powerful. Oh, there's an item down there. Well, after Luxasia, I'm expecting to get my ass just absolutely handed to me by the next boss.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave.
Ooh.
I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
He's tunneling them all here. Oh, don't throw up, guy. It's okay. Oh, that sucks. He does a lot of disruption. Mouth is so dry. He took one look at you and lost his lunch. Hey, I'm beautiful. Want water I bring? No, I got water up here. Look at how pretty I am. And look how pretty this kobold is. Look at me. Yeah, I'm a kobold. Okay, man, time round 2. Sucker, get shot by a gun. Oh my gosh, he put me to shame. Oh, wow, this guy's a tough customer. I'm gonna have to bring out the big guns. This is such a long run. Just to get back to that one dude. I wish it was like, oh, just up the ladder and he's right there. But no, I have to run like a mile to get to him. Is he like really easy to fight or something? And I'm just like overcomplicating it by like being afraid of him. Turns out I was right. It is just really easy to fight him, and I'm just overcomplicating it. Get dumpstered, you nerd. Thanks for the quartz, ass. Oh man, that guy came out of nowhere. That just scared me a little bit. He kind of blends in with everything. So I wasn't really looking at him, and then, then he was just there. I got the timing down on him. EP missing out on new model stream? Yeah. It's okay though. He probably CP or doing some other stuff. He a person, he got his own things going on. It is so nice that they show up so often though, you know? Like, it's so nice to have someone who is like a dedicated, like I can count on them to be here pretty, yeah. Like, I never thought I'd have someone like that. I kind of just thought I'd have like some people who would like dip in for like a 30 minutes or so and then just like go away. That's kind of what I thought I'd be dealing with. What do I want to do? Okay, I want to pop some Ergo. And level up. And then, what kind of za you want to eat later? Ooh, that's a good question. We'll have to see what the deals are on the Za Hut website, because that will determine whether or not I get many topping or just 2. Oh my god, is this the final boss? This feels final bossy. You can have as many as you want. Okay. Then, like, pineapple, jalapeno, that garlic and herb, like, stuff that they put on. That, you know, like the herb, like, it's like a weird sauce that they put on. And then, like, spinach and, like, bell peppers and Heisenberg? Oh, yeah, that's how. This is Simon Monis. He gave himself so much ergo that he's now, a weirdo god.
Behold, this is ergo.
Hello, Ethan. Sucking. Hello, Ethan.
Is it not
Suck any good
magnificent?
dicks lately?
Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
This guy looks like he has really bad tummy ache.
Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Monis, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
Okay, my guy.
Show
Ew.
me everything you have, Opera Geppetto.
I'm showing you everything I have. Is it good enough? Girl, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna dig it back. If you wanna be my lady, you gotta get with my friends. This scrub is a loser. I'm gonna cut his head off.
This is evolution.
Gentleman is at the front porch? What is he doing there?
Behold, as I discard this fragile body.
Nuzzling the pillar? Oh.
As I grasp the power of
He has claimed our house. Well, yeah, he can. So, for those who don't know, Scruffy and I are partners, and we have this cat who shows up from time to time that we've named Gentleman. Gentleman is a sweet little gentleman, although he do hiss, and he. Oh my God, What is happening right now on screen? Anyway, gentlemen, Jesus. Okay, this is trippy as hell, man. Gentleman, we've been feeding him, and he tucks his tail. Also, I don't know if he hissed actually because he was just meows for so long. I think that was it. Yeah, his meows kind of look very fangy. So, oh my god, is this like God touching? Oh, they touched, and now he's crystallized into his new form. But we've been feeding. I almost said Heisenberg. We've been feeding Gentleman, and Gentleman has been slowly acclimating to us, and I have been loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay, I am being awful right now. I need to block or dodge. Okay, the first phase was super easy, so easy I started singing Wannabe by Spice Girls, but the second phase is a bit more trippy. It's nowhere near as hard as Luxasia though, so I'm pretty sure I can get it in this next like 2 or 3 tries. But yeah, I built a house for Gentlemen today, which is gonna be the end of my story. Yeah, I just wanted to say that little Gentleman has a house now outside, and I eventually want to like maybe like take him to like the Humane Society and see if they can do anything to like help him. Oh, that's a AoE attack if I ever seen one. Swang, 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 swang. You got a big old thing. It is so stupid. Oh wow, you missed me. Okay. See, like, this is why the first phase is just easy, because like sometimes his hitbox is so weird that like it just misses you if you hug him enough. And then I hit him like that, and bam, 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 and he's second phase. Okay, now come here, bitch. I was trying to heal. You were being unfair then. I should have dodged. That's not... He wasn't being unfair. I was being silly and just trying to spam the heal button. That's my bad. I didn't learn anything. That's the real issue here, folks. Maybe Wannabe by Spice Girls will help me again. I actually don't know all the words to that song though, so I don't wanna out myself as being fake. fire that expands. And 2 weak strikes. Get dumpstered. Okay, on to phase 2. Grab me, baby. Haha, perfect block that. You are easier now. I don't know what that did, but it made my camera go all wonky. You can't just bitch slap me away. I ain't a bitch. Oh my god, this lightning disruption, that's kinda sucky, my guy. Oh my gosh. That's some scumbag stuff. Okay, so when he does the lightning, start running around in circles. Well, not in circles, but start running around. Okay, now that I know that. Okay, phase 1.
Everything you have, open up Geppetto.
I don't know why my timings are bad this time, but they are. Oh, he just missed. Thought I could get off the cheeky the cheeky 2 dragon sword parry. Okay, on to the next one. Dance with me. Okay. That's where the hand is. He slapped me when he went into parry mode. He just did like a offhand slap. My 2 or 3 tries is over and I still haven't beaten him. I am ashamed of myself. It's okay. We can do it together. As a family, as a unit, as a construct. Round 1.
Show me everything you have. Open up Geppetto.
Wow, this guy's being a real ass right now.
Our blue fairy adores you so. Pathetic. Now die!
Yeah, I was just getting annoyed by him. Lightning from the sky. Oh my gosh! I'm trash. I'm trash for that. I got cocky. I was like, he missed me with that attack, so he's gonna miss me with more attacks. But no. Why would that happen? Why would he miss me with more attacks just because he missed me with the one? Whatevs. I got this. It's okay. It's okay, y'all.
Show me everything you have. Open up Geppetto.
Okay, yeah, that was a bad run, so I'm kind of okay with dying there. White hair, true human. Let's make our mark.
Show me everything you have. Open up Geppetto.
Okay. Slash slash becomes a bash. That was an unfortunate first round. Oh, he's in the house? He went in the house? Sorry, I can't look at my phone right now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting annihilated. Yeah, this is a bad run. This is a bad run. I just got punched into the ground. Okay, I'm gonna check my phone for this picture of gentleman. Gentlemen's in the house I built. This will give me the energy. This is the energy I need. Oh, the energy I need to fight.
Show me everything you have. Open up Geppetto.
Swing, 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 swing. I do not go mule, okay? I'm not the Discord kitten of Geppetto. Okay, that was a pretty good first round. God damn it, I hate this attack. Okay. Okay, lightning. No! I missed the timing. I should have just dodged through it if I wasn't confident. Ah, that second fight is so tough. But I can do it. I can totally do it. I have the confidence in myself that I can do it. I'm like right there. If I can just get the timings right for just like one more of his attacks, I think I can just like lock it in and easily overcome this.
Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
I wish I could get the timing right on that. Got it.
Welcome to the new world. A world of truth. Puppet of Geppetto.
Okay, that was silly. That was goofy. I think that shouldn't have happened, but I was timing my heals between those attacks pretty well, but for some reason it was like delaying them. I don't know. Again, the game knows what the game is doing. It's not the game cheating me
Show me everything you
or
have,
anything.
Puppet of Geppetto.
It's probably a skill issue. You can break his weapon apparently. Oh, with like by parrying it enough.
Welcome to the new
Oh, it's because I wasn't selecting. I didn't have my heal selected. That's why I wasn't healing. Oh my gosh, what a silly goof. What a goof. I was repairing my weapon instead of healing. Okay. That was why I wasn't winning. I kept going for heals. You can break his weapon apparently. Should I try to do that in this first phase? Should I just go for a weapon break? Still can't. Okay. Didn't learn my lesson quite.
You face godlike power. Your time is running out.
Fighting fish. Oh, you immediately start with the lightning. He's being really generous to me and giving me only easy attacks. One of the hands is coming down. saying he's one of the easiest bosses in the game. Hey, that's not helpful to me. Got-y.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner.
Maybe.
Truly, I envy you. The puppet my Sophia keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her? Sophia.
I gave her peace.
Yes. I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her.
So, is she his daughter?
Hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Go down? I should probably rest before I go down. I'm gonna go sit at the thingy and get all my stuff back before I do that. Just in case some wonky stuff goes down. There you go. Just a little bit more damage. The souls are all free. Elevator goes down. Where does it go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Elevator, it's going down. What's it gonna lead me to? It's gonna lead me to. Lead me to.
He
Lead me to.
really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention.
Yeah.
Suit yourself, but it sounds fun to me.
I'm me. I am me.
What'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Buddies to the close. Now that Sophia's gone, we gotta take care of each other. What?
Huh? That's...
Oh, another stargazer. How convenient. Okay, wait, I got an arm? I got an arm. It's like arm of God. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, under the abyss. Okay, so he's the only one that I'm supposed to talk to. Okay. Geppetto, what are you doing down here? This doesn't look like a nice place.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son. Give me your heart.
Kotowaranai.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality.
Thank you, Coffee Stream Boss.
But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
What do you mean, you scumbag? I am human.
I'm disappointed in you.
I thought... Oh my god, I hate you. Scumbag.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy.
I'm going to absolutely murder you.
If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Oh my god. Just like a... What cadaver? Is that... Carlo?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've got us. You troublesome little puppet.
Oh my gosh, I'm so depressed by that. Yeah, what an asshole. What a huge asshole for this. Okay. You saved the world and he's like bad boy. Yeah.
Real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. You've gone astray. You troublesome puppet.
Hey, bitch, we don't owe you nothing. What has Geppetto done for us,
It's
baby?
not for you. For Carlo. Father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Get me to the second phase already. What are you?
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. So long to bring you back.
That second phase is so cool. I read a post recently that was like, if you see the word nameless in a boss's name, you know it's gonna pop off, and like, ooh, yeah, I feel it. I feel it with
You
this.
can become a real human. Come to me.
I am a real human, you bitch.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray. Some little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, for Carlo.
Duolingo, I can't help you right now. I'm fighting the nameless puppet.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories,
Okay, man.
how dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh my god. He just tossed me up in the air and then karate kicked me into the... Not karate's like... Oh my gosh, what is that? Like, what is that called in Devil May Cry? Helmbreaker. He helmbreakered me into the ground.
Real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you. No one wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Whoa,
Now, I'll turn you into a real.
Whoa, he like got into a pose afterwards, like he was like gloating. That was cool. What is that? What is the nameless puppet? Like, I know, I think it's the thing I'm supposed to, like, he was supposed to put my heart into.
You can become
But, like,
a real human.
It's like, it's so strange. It looks like it looks like it's already a person.
Never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
I do wish Geppetto would shut up.
I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ow. No, I was dodging like crazy just to get away from that. Oh, I was like, oh, I could do it. I could do it. I could do it this time. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the patterns down. I'm getting the patterns down. It's getting better.
You can become a real human.
Scrap me, brother.
Come to me, my son.
Just shoulder check me.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you. Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet, nothing more.
Perfect. Oh no, has he gained power? Come on. I did it.
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart?
Oh, that was so anime. Oh my god.
Sorry. Son.
Whatever, man. That guy sucked. That guy sucked. Sophia. What? Wait, what? How is she here? Oh, I made a puppet. What?
It's so good to see you.
I saved Sophia? But did I die? What? Yay, I resurrected her! But I just like passed out from the effort, or did I like straight up die from it? Okay, she lives again. Okay, good. I didn't get that ending the first time. My ending was way sadder. I must have done something right this time. That was a happy ending. What an amazing game. I recommend, this is my favorite Souls game. It still is. After playing it again, like, no doubt about it. It's the best one. Like the Souls-like genre. I think it tells an amazing story. I think it is honestly just like artistic in the way it's presented. And I think like the game that's closest to it is probably Bloodborne. But it expands on Bloodborne in such unique and interesting ways, but it's also like slightly like hopeful and like optimistic in a sweet way. And I think that coloring kind of makes it like beautiful. Like I don't know. I like. Oh, is this song copyrighted? I should probably skip.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Is there gonna be a sequel to this game? I don't remember it. The items below will not be inherited. All collectibles except records, Kraut supply boxes, and Vanini collections. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. Do you wish to continue? Didn't they announce the Sony thing we watched a few months? So that's gonna be DLC for this game. It's not a sequel, it's DLC, but yeah, it looks like they're gonna make more. I don't remember that being there. That's confusing. I don't remember that being there. But yeah, cool. Interesting. Do I want to restart? Bye. I don't want to say hello to everyone. Can I push cancel and then decide later?
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
This great disaster, the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now, thanks to you. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place. You're always welcome here, friend. How can I help?
That's wonderful. I want a sequel to this so badly. This game deserves so much attention.
So much has happened.
And
it's bewildering.
Love and care.
It feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything. I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
Let's see what the cat thinks of me. Still my friend, still my best friend, still my best friend.
I've made up my mind. I am going to keep living, to honor Atkinson's sacrifice.
Yeah.
Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krot. I'm gonna look for a way out again. Thanks for all your help. I hope Krot finds fortune soon. I've made up my mind. Someone needs. Thanks for all your.
Ooh.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation.
Yeah, do
I will
it.
also
I know you
keep
can
looking
do
for
it.
the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Proof of humanity. Or, okay, so I could get the proof of humanity, which was that cool, like, clock thing that he had. Or I could get immunity to all attribute status ailments. That sounds crazy. What? What? And then they just have a big club for the other guy. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy's amulet. And oh, this is a tough one. Do I take their sword or do I take their cool amulet? I'm tempted to take the sword just because it's so... Gentleman is loafing on the patio, so cute. Oh my gosh. Maybe he wants more food. I don't... It's a really heavy amulet. I'm gonna take the sword. Oof. Immune to all status ailments, though. That's just so good. His bowl is empty, but I think he feels safe up here now that he has a little house. That's wonderful. Okay, so he's just like, that's his home now. Oh my god, we have a cat. We have a new cat in real life, not just in this game. Well, they're an outdoor cat, but they're a friend. They're my friend now. Gotta get the sword. Sword's too badass. Okay, so apparently there's a letter from Geppetto that I have to get. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about it. Until then, I won't return to the hotel to stay at this, but plan to stay at this place. The Krot disaster is stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease in the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. Okay. So, I got to hear the last story of our girl, Sophia, who left a letter for me. Okay, so I didn't get Geppetto's letter. I got Sophia's letter. Maybe that's the ending for me. That's because that's the ending I got. Like maybe it depends on who you get. I'm gonna wait to do these because I know another thing unlocks on the second playthrough. But yeah, thank you so much. We did it. What's next? Well, we've finished Liza P. I'm gonna stop playing this. Well, first I'm gonna level up. Can't have an uneven number. And get the gold coins from the gold coin tree. Actually, no, I don't care about that. But yeah, what's happening next is, well, actually I don't know yet. There are a lot of games that I wanted to play with everybody, but I will decide that in the future. But for now, this is the end of Liza P. We've reached a satisfying conclusion. Sophia has been rescued, the day has been saved, and our puppet is no longer a puppet. They have a family to go home to. Thank you so much for joining me on this exciting and fun finale, where I got to fight two bosses that were actually very fun to fight. That nameless puppet was super cool. Or it gave me Maria of the Astral Clock Tower vibes. I'm excited for the DLC. We'll definitely load up that save file when it opens up, when that DLC comes out this summer, and we'll go back into the world of Krot and go on some more adventures. But until then, I've been Tot the KoziKobold, and this has been Kobolds and Blankets. If you like what you saw here, there's a bunch of VODs on YouTube at youtube.com/@koboldsandblankets. If you want to see me yapping away or see my stream schedules and stuff like that, you can go to BlueSky at koboldsandblankets.com is the handle. If you want to see my music, I do some indie rock, like bedroom pop style stuff. You can find that on koboldsandblankets.bandcamp.com. If you want to support me there, you can get the lots of stuff. It's also on streaming services under the artist name Tot. I also have a web novel coming out on Royal Road called The Abyss of Held Hands. It's 18 chapters strong right now. I think it's over like 20,000 words currently out right now. So yeah, quite a bit to read under the author name Tot. So check that out if you want to. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this finds you well. We'll decide something new to play in the coming week. But until then, bye-bye!